towards the end of this one here in Portland. It's been a doubleheader weekend. Ralph Shaheen, Johnny O'Connell, and Jimmy Howe with you for the action. This battle here is 16th, 17th, and 18th.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Make the counter move to the inside. These guys, you know, one of the coolest things about Star Mazda Racing, all through the field, you're seeing dicing going on.
Chuck Hall's in the 12. Reddick in the 17, right behind him. Scott Reddick.
I like the way Reddick threw the car in there. You know, he got taken out yesterday going into, I think it was by Cumming, going into that first chicane, the festival corners there.
Yep.
And by somebody that didn't do it well. Reddick that time threw the move the way it was supposed to be moved. Both those guys giving each other room. Hull's leading the Masters class, of course.
That's right, and Patrick O'Neill was the 64th, third car in line there. Now the 20 and the 77. You know, 20 around him for third.
Yeah, and you know, Joel Miller again, he's opened up a little bit of gap to Charles Hall.
He put a pretty good move on him, then he put an even bigger block on him. Look at this. Oh, there's
some contact there. You know what, and that's one of the deal. I don't know whether it was Miller missing a gear or whatever, but had Hall opened up his car to go to the outside, there wouldn't have been contact.
Johnny, that tilted the rear wing on the 20. Is that going to affect that car aero-wise at all?
Well, I mean, these cars are very sensitive to any change. You just don't know how much it's going to be. And a lot of times you have contact with a guy, and surprisingly, your car can be better. You don't know why, but you know, most of the time it doesn't help. That's for sure.
Speaking of woulda, couldas, and shouldas, Alex Ardoin, terrible start, but he is charged from dead last to 6th.
That has been a rock star performance, and really, you know what happened? You know, Peter Dempsey got into the back of him. Two players that are really in a position that could have won this race, but Ardoin making the best of the opportunity, getting the points that they can. But he has been so strong this event.
And now he gets around J.W. Roberts, the 65.
You know, Ardoin might not get on the podium, and he might not have any hardware to brag about after this event, but within himself, he's going to feel like a racer. He's going to feel really good about himself and have that feeling, you know, carry forward to the next event, because he really has put on a good race this second race here at Portland.
That was not a pass for position, though.
Using all the racetrack.
Race leader is still the red and white number 7 of John Edwards. But Gladys is closing.
You got to love this. You know, Gladys, so strong in qualifying. Obviously a really fast hot rod. John Edwards, extremely hungry from yesterday's disappointment. You know, we heard these guys talk about tires, you know, yesterday being an issue, falling off a little bit. And it might be that John Edwards' car falling off a little bit. Oh, we got somebody off.
That's the 86 machine. Dave House. Last lap. Edwards has O'Neill in front of him as they come up to lap traffic, and a hard-charging Gladys behind him.
You know, Gladys really, if he keeps his head down and this traffic works to his advantage, he might get the opportunity he so desperately wants. Make it 2 wins in the same weekend. That'd be very strong.
We've had 4 races this year and 4 different winners. That's probably going to come to an end here today. Both of these top 2 have won.
All right, now the timing's going to be pretty decent, I think, here as far as John Edwards goes. He's caught these guys at the right spot. He hopefully can pick up a toe here going into the back straightaway. There he goes, pulls out.
And that should do it.
And that will do it.
He puts O'Neill between them, and not enough asphalt left for Gladys to make up the ground. Coming to the checkered flag, John Edwards wins the second of 2 here at Portland and becomes the first 2-time winner in the 2008 Star Mazda Championship season.
Very sweet recovery for him, for that team. A lot of redemption there.
Gladys takes 2 poles, a win, and a second. An outstanding weekend for him. We'll be back to talk to them all from Portland. Pretty good show today, especially if you're John Edwards. Started second, finishes with the win. You had to deal